Hey, I'm ChristopherJMUA and welcome back to my channel. Unless you've never been here, of course, then welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. Today, we're going to play with blood money. As you could probably tell from the title already. Hi Stacy, hi Ronnie, hi Carol. Oh, from Australia. Nice. Good day. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's right, right? I wish I had a cuppa. This is my cuppa. I love Australian verbiage and phrasing. Mark and I watch Wentworth. Well, we did watch Wentworth quite a bit before it ended, and now I feel like we have... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Now I feel like I have a little bit of insight into the prison system in Australia. It's a filmed prison system, so I don't know if it's legit or not. Hi, Pam! How are you today? Tonight. Well, for me, it's night. I was thinking that if I went live at like 6, it would probably be more like 4 other people's time. And now it's 6:20, so maybe it's 4:20 wherever you are. Oh, it's summer there? Oh, heat's the worst sometimes. Sometimes it's the best. I mean, boys in shorts and flip-flops, what's not to love? But it does get very, very ridiculously hot sometimes. I'm sure Australia is much worse with heat. Arkansas is like one of those kind of, like it'll be really hot one day, then the next day it's raining with a little bit of sleet, you know? Hey, Gadget. Okay, I'm going to start working on my face as I talk, because you guys know me, I can just talk and talk and talk and not get any makeup on. So I'm going to start with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in the shade Fair and use my Morphe M166 brush to put it on. I need to go grab my green lipsticks from Jeffree also. Wait, that eye base is almost full, and I was almost out just like 2 days ago. That's shade medium. Oh, that's the one I'm almost out of. Okay. Never mind. Well, you know what? We're trying to create more of a natural look today, so let's use medium instead of fair. I like to use fair to make colors pop, but we don't need them to pop today. I love this eye base. I want to use it on my mom because she's got a little bit more of textured eyelids like me, but they're like, you know, my mom, so they're a little more intense than mine. And I want to see how it works on her. It was 113 degrees Fahrenheit the other day. It was one of our hottest days. God! 113? I feel like I wouldn't survive. I'd just be like laying in bed, naked, all sprawled out with the fan and the AC on, asking for forgiveness and why I was in this terrible hell. I feel like that would be my life if it was that hot. And I couldn't even imagine standing up and cutting and coloring hair all day if it was that hot. P.S. Sorry if my music sounds more appropriate for other types of movies, if you will, because it's a royalty-free playlist, and it sounds very, like, royalty-free, if you know what I mean. It's like Dollar General music. My blood money palette is lost. I had to file a claim with USPS. It's 2 weeks late today. Oh my gosh. I would be so upset. I probably would have cried. Not probably. I would have cried. I would be so angry. I've had them lose stuff, but luckily they've never lost any of my Jeffree stuff. Now, I have gotten the wrong shade of a highlighter within the component of a different highlighter. So I've had 2 shades of a highlighter before without knowing it. But luckily, one of my mystery boxes had the other shade that I needed, so it was fine. It was very hot, even with the AC on. Oh, I would imagine. Hi, Perky! How are you, boo? Never tried JSC before? Well, I can say, speaking for myself, that I really, really like his eyeshadow formula. Really, I've liked everything I've tried from his brand. There's not really been something that I can say I've had a problem with. Hi, Cora! How are you? You have cried? Oh, that sucks so bad. I'm sorry. Delivered your PR to the wrong house? Oh no. So somebody got some free makeup. Somebody got some free makeup. That's even worse. You got tracking for your Boxycharm? And I got my email today from them telling me like what it was or what it was going to be or whatever and having me register. But I'm an idiot and I went in on my account because, you know, the PR thing. I obviously canceled my own ordering. So I went in, I canceled my Lux, I canceled my premium. And, you know, on the settings on their website, they have where you can, on those 2 sections, hit cancel and it'll cancel the box. So I thought that I canceled all of them. But apparently with regular Boxycharm, not the additional boxes, you have to go into edit, then choose cancel. So I got charged today and even if I wasn't on the PR, I had to cancel Boxycharm this month because I'm broke, like a negative balance broke. And that overdrafted me because it charged and I was so mad. And of course, I went on their website to try and see how they could do refunds, and they won't do refunds. So I didn't even ask them. I just, whatever, I'm just going to have 2 Boxycharms for this month. But I sure went in there and canceled now. That is for sure. I'm not going to get that charge again. That means my regular base box with my overdraft fee ended up costing me 35, 45, 55, 60. Yeah, $60. Oh, and you got your Ipsy tracking today? Cora, I've been good. Oh, thank you. It's so pretty and shiny. But I've already got, well, 2 things are wrong now. I didn't realize how sharp it would turn because it's a very sporty car. And I was pulling out of the Burger King parking lot. And I ended up curb checking with the left rear tire. So now on my matte black rim, I have this like edge that's swirled off of it and it shows bright titanium silver under it instead. And then the next morning, this was the second day, that was the first day I drove the car. The second day I had the car, I was on my way to work and this guy in front of me had a trailer on the back of his truck and he pulled over into the shoulder a little bit as he was going down the road, probably texting and driving, and he kicked up a rock with his trailer and it hit my windshield. Now I have a little crack in my windshield. Not a crack, like a, a chip. Ipsy's Wearble canceling too. Well, I imagine that they probably get so many orders all at once since it's a monthly service that if they tried to go through and refund everybody that wanted a refund for the month, they'd probably never get done doing customer service. They'd probably go bankrupt. Double check if you're getting all 3. Not everyone does right away. I don't think I am. I think I'm only getting the base box, but I can't afford any of them right now, so I'm just not gonna get any. Just sucks because I've literally done Boxycharm videos since the beginning. That was like one of the first things that I ever started with. Ipsy is tricky. My daughter accidentally subscribed for 1 year. Good God, how'd she accidentally subscribe for 1 year? That's a lot of money. Because don't you have to pay it all up front? I do that every few months. Thank goodness my rims have grooves already. Yeah, silver lining, right? Yes, I will pray with green hearts and have big biceps. Thanks, Poor Mom Life. I doubt Ipsy just bought out Boxycharm. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that, though. If they're going to just remain, like, separate companies, and if it's just going to be owned by one. That would be smarter, I think, because then they'd be able to double their profit, essentially. And everything's already set up for Ipsy, so it would be... I think they're going to keep it separate like that. But I did message Ipsy, too, and I'm hoping that... She told me that it wasn't like a yes. It was just, we'll save your stuff. That's like the, you know, that's like the no. But like, maybe, but like no. You know? No wonder I've been seeing similar products. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to try to figure out what shade I need to go in with first. Because to make this a neutral look... I feel like there's only like 3 shades I can use to make it neutral. I feel like Persuasion is semi-neutral, Private Island, and Equity is like a green neutral. Wow, it's going to be really hard to stay neutral. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to start with the Morphe Madison Beer big fluffy brush that's like flat like this at the end, and go in with Private Island. Why not? Here we go. This might be one of the easiest eye looks I've ever done. Yes, when you go into app, it automatically does a pop-up saying, you get 1 free month. Small fine print says, with 1 year sign up. She's 13, didn't read it full. Well, does she have her own bank account? How'd she pay for a whole year? Watch them come out with a mega monthly box with like 10 to 12 items. I wouldn't doubt it. The new Boxy Luxy Ipsy Premium Charm box. What would it be? Bipsy? Is that what they would call it? Or Ipsy Charm? Ew, this is kind of a gross color. I'm pretty sure my granddaughter's baby poop is this color. Oh, I signed her up so she could get her own makeup to try. Aw, that's super cute. You're a good mommy. Ipsy saves card info. It's easy to order anything. Yeah, right? I'm really excited for my Boxy pop-up order to come in. I ordered so much stuff on that pop-up, this last one. It was the first one I've ever been able to participate in, and I kept it under 100, but man, I ordered quite a bit. That's my bank account by her email. Oh, okay. So she got to charge Mom's account for a full year. Ah ha ha. If I was her, I'd be like, sucker! So what'd you guys do for Thanksgiving? Did you do anything fun? Did you visit fam with masks and social distancing? Or did you stay home and play it safe? This color's Viad. Ipsy and Boxycharm staying separately. Actually, they will work under a larger company like L'Oreal and how they own shitloads of company. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I was anticipating. I found on Google this really big like brand map, and it shows essentially a tree of all the big brands that own all the small brands, and it's crazy how in-depth that goes. Like, I found out the other day, just because of the outside packaging on a Laura Mercier something. I don't remember what it was. It was like a, oh, it was a powder, I think. Or wait, no, this might be the way around. I don't remember. It was either that there was a Shiseido product that we were stocking that had Laura Mercier packaging on it, or it was a Laura Mercier package that had Shiseido packaging on it. Either way, one of them owns the other, and I didn't know that. I cooked a feast. Still have leftovers. Wow, really? All I had to bring home, we ate at Mark's brother's house, and I brought home some turkey for the dog. And you know, he sabotaged me because I gave him that turkey, and I guess while we were sleeping that night, he had to really poop, and we were asleep, so we didn't wake up to let him out. He ended up pooping in my studio, and he had the worst diarrhea I've ever seen him have. And there was poop in the studio by the window. There were spots that led from where he pooped all the way to the door. There were spots in the guest bedroom across the little hall foyer here where there was pooping, and then there was poop downstairs on the kitchen floor. So he was leaky. He obviously had gone multiple places to see. I don't know if he could be let out, or maybe he was just so uncomfortable. Aww. It hurts my heart to think that he was so uncomfortable. We ate turkey and recently did some family Christmas photos. Oh, family Christmas photos. Those are always fun. Especially if you have like really young kids that don't want to stay still. Those are the most fun family photos. Dude, thank goodness I knew the people since I'm on PR. I explained what happened. They are so nice to me. They refunded me and decided to keep sending my daughter. Aw, that's so sweet. So she still gets her year out of it and you got your refund. I'm really surprised you got a refund. I didn't even try, though. So I guess maybe I should. No, I don't. Maybe I should try. It would be nice to get that 25 back just to help cover my overdraft. I borrowed money from my mom's savings account to cover it, but it still left me like $8 short. I stayed at home and also cooked a feast, and after... I completely lost where I was reading. Stayed at home and also cooked a feast. And after we ate and delivered to-go boxes to all my family that was afraid to get out. Aw! That's so awesome! I know I didn't get any, but thank you for doing that. That was really, really sweet. Hello, Simple Life. How are you? Right. Yeah, it doesn't hurt, I guess. I don't know. Once I saw on the website that they didn't do refunds, I was just like, fine, whatever. But I was kind of bitter about it. That's probably why I just didn't ask. It's kind of what I do when I get bitter. I just stay quiet and get all in my feels. And I'm just like, they didn't want to give me a refund because their website they couldn't. Or website said they couldn't. So, is this wearable and neutral so far? I don't know if it is. Sorry guys, hold on, I'm texting Mark. When does the American Influencer come out again? I haven't got one in a while. American Influencer. Oh, I don't know. I actually haven't seen anything about that since I did my video. I love gay boys. Well, I love straight girls and gay boys and straight boys. Especially straight boys. Hi, Natasha. Once a shipping label is made, they will not refund. Oh, okay. Greetings from Cabo Roja, Puerto Rico. Hello. Hold on. Tanae Torres? Sorry if I botched it. My bad. But hello and welcome. It said every 2 months? Huh. I'm gonna have to look at my the box they sent me was in PR. So I don't really know anything more than that for sure. I'll have to look on there and see if maybe I can like register, or maybe I can email them and see. Thank you. I love that box. You got me hooked. I thought it was a pretty good mix. I use that Mana Kadar setting spray all the time to spray my sponges, like to wet them. Mainly because I'm too lazy to get up, but it's nice to have it right here. But I don't really like the scent of it. It's really overbearing. Now that I've gotten sort of accustomed to it, it's just a little much, but it's okay. Yeah, a box every 2 months. I think December is the next one. December, okay. No, I did not get anything from Juvia's place. I didn't get anything from anywhere. Literally the only like Black Friday deal that I took advantage of was some makeup wipes from Neutrogena because they were buy one get one half off. And I still felt like I was kind of ripped off with that because I didn't realize I got one of the Hydro Boost makeup removing wipes. And apparently those were like $13 and I didn't know. I did see that Juvia's place had really good sales, though. Weren't they doing like 30% off site wide? You can't wait. I wonder what influencer they're going to have with the next one. Because I had literally never, ever heard of Mana Kadar. I didn't know who she was, what she was. I didn't know what she was about. You bought Uggs and a coat? Well, if you bought a coat from the same place you bought Uggs, then you probably didn't do any better than you would have buying makeup. That's like saying, I did so good, I didn't buy any makeup this week, I just bought a Maserati. Dude, I wanted to try to buy another bundle of the Starts and Shadows from Hank and Henry. They had them cheaper. I got them on launch. Oh! I love all these, like, really awesome Black Friday deals. I just wish I was super rich so that I could just always buy sales. I said on Twitter the other day that it seems like every time these new launches and stuff come out, you know, I have the money to get them at full price. But then a week after that, there's a whole sale for like 30% off the entire website, and then I can't afford anything. I have had to ignore sales. I'd be way too broke. The ones that I really wanted to take part in and didn't were Gerard Cosmetics and Opalescent Beauty. Yeah, that Gerard one was really good. The whole 51% off. And I think they only do that like twice a year. I liked that mystery box. That's the biggest mystery box I've ever gotten from the Gerard Cosmetics mystery boxes. Yes, even the new Valhalla 2 was 20, but it sold out so fast. Well, I bet with it being only 20 bucks. I only ordered from Shein since their sales were insane. I needed clothing so bad, plus I'm an affiliate, so I get money back. Oh, heck yeah. So you ordered with your own code? Or from your own refersion? Up to 70% off? Yeah. It was really good. The new base shades. Man, I'm a sucker for this fair. You wish you had known that? Aw. I mean, better late than never, right? Alexa, go to the next song. There's ghosts screaming in the room. Alexa, skip song. There we go. Much less creepy. Okay, well now, I feel like this is about as nude as I can go. I love the fair shade used as concealer sometimes. I've heard of people doing that. I've used it a couple of times as concealer, but I don't know, I'm just not, I never think about it being a concealer, so I never really apply it like that. It's not in my brain to do that. Okay, now I'm going to use the Morphe X Nikita N3 brush, and I'm going to use the shade Persuasion to deepen up the crease a little bit. I love that Purely stuff. I'm trying to think of what Purely stuff I got recently. I did get some, but I don't remember what it was. Did you see the RIP Jeff stuff this morning? No. Sassy, what are you talking about? Purely is a very nice brand. They seem like they have really good quality products. Need the fair shade. The original shade is too dark for me. The original shade is... I like it when I'm going for like today's look. If I'm trying to create a really neutral wearable as possible look, then I like using the medium shade because it's almost an exact match to my skin tone. But I prefer fair for most uses, just so I can get a real good pop out of color. You love it? That's such a good idea, Perky. Especially if you use a concealer that's like the NARS Radiant Creamy or no, not Radiant Creamy, the NARS Pot Concealer, the one that's like a little thicker, you know, that would probably work. Some folks just randomly started posting the hashtag and it was trending on Twitter. No, I didn't. I don't know what RIP Jeff is. Who is Jeff? Or is that like, are they talking about like Jeffree Star stuff? I just turn off my notifications because I get stressed to see all sales and I don't have enough money to really spend. Can you please recommend a good white liner that won't crack? White liner that won't crack. Well, I really like using the NYX Jumbo Pencil as a white liner and then like blending it out with an angled brush. But if you want like a liquid one that's white, the what was it? It's right up here. Oh no, it's not. It's over here. This is the Indie Beats Bringin' Da Funk water activated liners, and this one's in neon white. It's white. But I really like all of those liners because you control the formula. You decide if you want it to be thick or if you want it to be really thin and creamy. That's why I like those water activated ones. And Suva Beauty. I haven't tried Suva, but I know that they're kind of the same concept. And I feel that with the notifications, my email, I made the mistake whenever I first started getting into the beauty industry to go ahead and, well, okay, I had already started subscribing to all of the brands' email lists with my personal email address. Then I created my beauty email, like the account for my YouTube channel, and then I went ahead and subscribed to all of them again through that Gmail. So now I get literally double notifications for every brand email, and that gets so annoying. So annoying. Dude, I love mixing stuff and seeing how things work. I'm always mixing foundations with oils, creams, or primers, makes your skin smoother. Oh yeah, it definitely can for sure. I try not to if I can help it, just because doing this, like this, you know, there's people that are wanting to sometimes recreate things or get ideas or follow the same things. And if I can create close to or a lot of the same results without using multiple products, then I like to try and do that if I can, just to make it easier for more people to follow and so that more people don't have to buy extra things. But if there's a way that I can't make something work except for mixing, then obviously we'll go with mixing, you know? Like with that Fenty, the Fenty foundations, the first one being the matte one, and then the second one being the really, really hydrating one. The hydrating one is super hydrating. It's like really, really wet. And then the other one is really, really matte and like extra dry. So I do like to mix those together because I feel like I get a really pretty finish. It's like not too glowy, not too dewy, but just right. Goldilocks would be happy with it. Okay. Is this neutral and wearable? I feel like it's a little deep, a little dark, but I think it's working. Yeah, the Fenty was temperamental. I liked the effect of both of them, but the first one dried me out a little bit too much and it started emphasizing my dry patches. Then the second one was making me look like glassy, like almost oily, even though it wasn't oil. And I didn't like that so much. So it was good to mix them. I liked the result of that. Okay, so now I am out of neutral shades, except for shimmers. So I guess I'm done with the crease. Now let's take, I don't know. I used Money Heist in my review that I filmed, so I'm not going to use that. I also used Secret Stash and Black Card Limit. So I'm going to try to stay away from all the shades that I've used. Hey, Brandon. How are you, Boo-Boo Nefertiti? Maybe tax-free? That is not neutral. Wow, that looks so different in the pan versus on my finger. Yeah, very different. CEO. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be my wearable shade. Unless I just take Divine Intervention and throw that all over the lid. That's a little much. Wow. What was I thinking when I decided to try and create a more neutral toned wearable look with this palette? Juvia's Place is nice. I do really like Juvia's Place. It is like hardcore coverage. If you want a new face, that's what I recommend. And I'll say that to customers that come into Ulta too. They'll be like, I'm looking for a new foundation. Okay, well, do you want just like a light veil of coverage or do you want a new face? I love it. Okay, I guess I'm going to use CEO. I don't know. I guess. Ugh. Yeah, CEO. Hi, I'm Donna. I recently found your videos. I like your makeup skills and hair. I like dark looks. My friend uses very extreme colors, so it looks. Oh, I'm trying to learn to. Well, I mean this is very neutral for this palette, I guess. So, thank you. I'm glad it looks neutral to you. And hi, Donna. I'm Chris. Nice to officially meet you. Welcome to the hashtag Blending Beauties. Or hashtag Positivity Pack, as Cora would tell you. I like dark looks too. Oh, and thank you for the hair comment also. I like doing like really bright, colorful looks and then adding some darkness into the crease to really deepen it up and make the bright colors pop even more. My main goal, though, is just to use as many shades as possible from whatever palette I'm using. But not today, because if I did that, this would just be a very green look, you know? I've been wanting to try Indie Beat for foundation, but I just haven't been wearing any recently. I want to try their foundation, too. I also want their colored Halloween foundation. I love that. You have all the Indie Beat Colors foundation? Oh my gosh. Does Ulta throw good makeup away? Let's define good makeup, shall we? Because used makeup that's been returned, I would not call that good makeup because I don't know where they've been. I don't know what they got, you know. If we have expired makeup, we throw it out. Which is also not good. Expired makeup is not good makeup. And high-end makeup. Oh, brand does not matter. If it's expired, used and returned, or end of life, which is like if the brand is like, you got to get rid of that now. We're not going to sell it anymore. And that's when we get rid of it. Sometimes there is stuff that's never been opened or touched. And then we have to go in and destroy it. Well, actually, we have to do that with everything we have. We have to go in, open the bottles and caps and whatever, and just destroy everything so that nobody can get it out of the dumpster for our own safety. I mean, I don't want to be going out to the dumpster to take a bag of trash out and have, I don't know, some old drag queen who fell off the wagon with a gun who wants his MAC 225 red lipstick. You know what I mean? Like, that's not safe. I don't feel safe in that situation. So, like, yes and no, you know? I've yet to venture into the colored foundation realm. Me too, kind of. I've added pigment, like eyeshadow pigment, into foundation. So I've gone there, kind of, but it was just for a Halloween look, so it's not like, not an everyday sort of thing. Oh, you won them? Oh, that giveaway. Yeah. Okay. Bella & Co. makes a really good foundation. I haven't tried that one. I do like Bella & Co. products, though. Love dumpster diving for Trevor or Treasure. I can't say that I haven't done it before, because I have. All I ever got lucky with was a brush. But once I started working at Ulta, I figured that was a really good time to maybe stop doing that, just because I wanted to keep my job, you know? Whatever. I never really found anything good anyway, because I realized how well most Ulta employees destroy everything. I mean, it gets like... Admittedly, we sort of have fun with it, honestly, because we're, really getting into that whole destroying it. It's kind of like playing in makeup in a way that you never really get to play in makeup. That's understandable. Colored foundation seems a bit scary. Oh, I'm sure it could be. Walking around like the Hulk. I like how you're one of the few that still use Gerard Cosmetics, so that's how I found you. I love Ulta. I wouldn't want to use used makeup, but I understand people need to return stuff too. Oh, yeah. Well, especially right now with COVID, like, we don't want anybody to feel like, you can't test or anything right now. You can't find a shade match. You can't test in store. So we don't want anyone to feel pressured that they can't bring something back and find their right shade, So what we're kind of doing to offset that is you can, if you're unsure, get the one that you think you might be, and then take it out to your car, swatch it on like your neck, your face, whatever, just see if it's a match, and if it's not, bring it right back in. We'll return it and exchange it for another one. That kind of stuff, we have to destroy that, but the options whenever everything happened with COVID, it was either reopen with these stipulations and take a potential loss in product for returns, or don't reopen, period. And, I mean, obviously, what are you going to pick? So, I prefer this way, and, in all honesty, testers are kind of gross. And I'm not happy, but I am happy that it's a thing of the past, for now at least. Because I don't know how many people I've seen working there. I mean, as me working there, I don't know how many customers I've seen just with like a lipstick as an example. A sweet little old grandma who finished her porridge and raisinets that morning, forgot to get all of it off of her lips before she went out to go find her perfect lipstick, and she decides to grab the tester, twirl it up there, and just slap it on her lips with her raisinets getting back on the lipstick. That's gross to me. I do not want to touch that lipstick ever again after that. She can have it, that's fine, but not for me. And that's me, that's my opinion. Take it for what you will. I saw some disturbing tea from the owner of Bella. Makes me not want to try them. Oh no! That's not good. Destroying makeup is a type of art. It really is. I don't really pay attention to all the brand owner tea. That makes me sad though. Yeah, it does. No cooties. Yeah, no cooties. The most destruction that I've done is depanning palettes. I'm afraid to depan palettes just because of that. I don't want it to be destroyed. Why doesn't Ulta just do sample pods, make it less wasteful? I don't know. We had an alert within our Ulta alert app the other day, Ulta employee alert app, and they were talking about doing some kind of sampling system, but I didn't really read it, so I don't really know what's going on with that yet. I'll break the palettes in half, LOL, Hulk style. Well, we like to, we'll take, pins or brushes or whatever and jab the shadow pans and, scrape it all out. And then, just to make sure it's all gone, we'll get foundation, concealer, or lotion, or whatever it is, and squirt it on top of the palette and mix it all up and stir it all in. I never test eyeshadow. I only swatch foundation. Yeah. I try not to pay too much attention to the drama, but it can be hard to avoid it sometimes. Oh, yeah. It can be. Especially whenever everybody else is talking about it, because then it's like flashed in front of you all the time. Yeah, I work with kids. I know about cooties. I'm not touching test unless it's lotion, maybe never lipstick. Yeah, right? You know, the only reason I ever found out about Bella & Co. was Gerard using some stuff from them. Or no, she sent me one of their palettes. I saw someone testing lip products in Marshalls. It disturbed me. I won't buy anything that could be open to lip products, and I check the shadows. I'll swatch it. Yeah, if I go to TJ Maxx, I'm checking almost everything that's there just to be sure, because you never know. I'm also going to use, probably after I finish my face makeup, a loose pigment, but like a white one. Ooh, this MAC one's really pretty. Well, no, it's got a pink-purple sheen. I don't want it to have a duochrome flip. I just want it to be white. Hold on, I think Misfit Beauty has just a white one. Yeah! Misfit Beauty pigment in the shade Shook. And my glitter glue. Okay. Oh, wait. What was I saying about TJ Maxx? I forgot what we were talking about with TJ Maxx. Have to everyone. Hope you guys have fun. Finish editing. Bye, Perky. Thanks for hanging out. I still have to film the rest of my At Forest site video. I started filming that Raw Beauty Christie X ColourPop Collection review, I don't know, maybe a week ago. And I ran into some issues while I was using it with the palette. And, you know those days where you play with makeup and you just, it's like nothing goes right. You just, every shade you use, every blend you make, it's just a problem after a problem, and you can't seem to make anything work. I was having one of those days with that palette, and before I jumped the gun and decided that it was the palette that was doing it, I was like, no, I'm going to stop, I'm going to take a breath, I'm going to wait a couple of days, and I'm going to come back to this. So it put me behind on getting the review out quickly, but I would rather have a thorough, real first impression that I feel confident about, rather than have a super terrible experience and talk crap about a product that everybody else loves right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a jerk. That's you trying to do your makeup every time? I need to open the box. I want everything, trying to learn how to use my first camera. Oh, that's awesome! I forgot about your camera. Most of the time, I just leave my stuff where it is. Like my settings and stuff. I had to get away from that black backdrop, though, because I don't know what it was about the auto-adjusting exposure, but it was getting insane. It was like every single time I would just move a little to the left, move a little to the right. One hop this time! No, I'm just kidding. If I would hold a mirror up, anytime the contrast would change within the screen at all. It was overexposing me and making it look weird, and you couldn't see the eyeshadow, you couldn't see the face makeup. It was just not good. So what kind of oh no, you're leaving. Okay, I'm gonna stop creating conversations. I'm sorry. With you anyway. I'm not talking to you anymore, Perky. You know, I think I've discovered with this music that's playing that when I say play royalty-free music, that she's literally finding a band called royalty-free. Or like a band called royalty-free. And I think they're doing a bunch of Halloween stuff right now. I have to tear everything down after every use. Don't have space. Got Sony ZV-1. ZV-1. I don't know that one. Wait, isn't that one of those, like, camcorder cameras? You know what I mean? Like an actual video camera? I had looked at those before. I really considered one of those. I'm uploading my Instagram. I look with the Christy palette and it's beautiful. The pigmentation is a challenge. Oh, that's a bummer. My problem was whenever I used the shade... Oh, Rainier. The Mount Rainier shade. That was so much darker than what I thought it was going to be. It ended up looking like a dark, dark brown. And it took over the whole eye look. It was supposed to be more like a red tone transition shade, but it was not that. So I think I just need to go back in with a new frame of mind and a new color story idea. So what I'm going to do, you know, I did all the swatches. I had like a white shirt on. That has nothing to do with like the performance, obviously, but I'm saying that part of the video is already filmed, all of that. And whenever I go back in, I'm going to just start from the point where I finish the swatches and just be like, okay, here we are again, and I had this problem with it. I'll show you the look that I had gotten to where I created it, and then jump to that part and just show the bad part that I didn't like, and then jump to, and we're going to do something different, and then start it that way instead. Because I don't want to show the whole terrible experience like as I was blending it. I'd rather just show the end result because that's going to be a super long video. And I don't want it to be a super long video. I know you're distracting. I am distracting. That's what Mark said when he met me. No, it's not really. Alexa, skip songs. It's a new Sony camera that just came out a few months ago. I'm going to have to look and see what that entails and kind of the specs on it and stuff. Maybe that will be my Christmas present to myself. I posted my unboxing yesterday. Okay. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Zach! Oh, yay! That's awesome. Happy birthday. I love Sony cameras. They have good sound quality. I used to have a nice one for concerts. That's what I used to do on YouTube. Everything's all makeup now. Okay. I haven't tried any Sony cameras. I feel like I'm out of the loop. You guys are all here with just Sonys, and here I am with my Nikon D3300. I used to have a Canon that I loved. I use Amanita, and it goes a long way. Let It Rain in West Coast I like, but you have to get a little bit because it goes a long way. Oh, okay. You're having a snack? I actually recently started... Well, Mark got sick. Well, most of you guys know because you follow my channel, so you saw the communication. But Mark was in the hospital, And whenever he got in the hospital, it was for a stomach issue. So his eating habits have changed a lot. Used to, when I was single, my eating habits were work all day, eat when I got off work, and that was it. So I was able to be like 150 all the time. When I met Mark, he taught me how to eat like a normal human being and like eat 3 meals a day. But apparently me eating 3 meals a day makes me gain weight like I'm healthy, and I don't like it. I want to be healthy and weighted. I want to be unhealthy and skinny. And lately, with him having a stomach issue, he's only been able to eat like maybe once or twice. And that's been working out for me because I've gone back to that whole not eating all day long while I'm at work and then being able to eat one time when I get off work. And I lost like 20 pounds in a week and a half. I went from 202 to 180 in about a week and a half just from essentially my metabolism increasing. Martin says, happy birthday. The ZV-1 was specifically made for content creators and vloggers. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of the ZV-1. Okay, I'm going to look that up. I remember us talking about that on Instagram Live. I think I took the screenshot and then never looked at it again. It's probably what's going to happen with the picture I just took. I'm going to take it and forget about it. I'm still embarrassed about the whole thing. I wouldn't be embarrassed. I'd be proud that I was so brave to jump out on a limb. Or whatever. You know? I mean, you gotta turn it into something that you can be proud of. Is he okay? Yes, he's okay now. Well, he's not in as much pain now. It's a form of diverticulosis. And it's essentially where your intestines get these little nodules on the outside of them, and food items like seeds and nuts and like little things that the body's not digesting properly go into, and it becomes inflamed and irritated and swells and infected usually because they break open. That's pretty much what's happening. And he went in and they started giving him a drip, an IV drip of, what was it? It was some kind of antibiotic. And the antibiotic, he did that for 5 days and he was admitted into the hospital for that 5 days. And then after the 5 days were done, he was set to be on 10 days of antibiotics at home. And after probably about 6 or 7 days, he started hurting really bad again, and this was probably just a couple of days ago, and he ended up going back to the hospital to talk to them about it hurting so bad, and they did another CT scan, and they found out that the wound itself, like the break that happened within his intestines, was fine. It healed itself and got back together, but the infection was still infected. The antibiotics hadn't been working and got rid of the infection. So they switched his antibiotics, and now we're trying with these antibiotics to see how that helps out with the whole thing, because what's going to ultimately have to happen is he's going to have to get that part of his intestines removed and surgery to go in there, but they can't get rid of it yet until the infection is gone, because, well, I mean, obviously you can't have an infection there and have a surgery there, because you're just going to infect the unbroken things, if that makes sense. So we're just waiting to let the antibiotics work and do their job and get rid of the infection so he can have the surgery to get rid of it entirely and hopefully fix the whole issue. Cake was lemon and chocolate. Ooh. Ugh. Cake sounds so good. But no, I don't need any. I'm fine. Well, Nikon and Canons are really good too, although I hate being home so much. I know exactly what you mean. I hate healthy eating. It's a good thing, supposedly. Yeah, I know, right, supposedly. You have IBS and feeling. Oh, yeah, you do for sure if you have IBS. I always get ice cream cake. This year I wanted to cut out the middleman and just wanted ice cream. I love the whipped cream cakes, like the whipped cream icing. That's the only kind of cake I'll even eat anymore. Whipped. That's what it's called, whipped icing. It has a light bouncing feature, crazy good built-in mic, but also has a jack. Has an easy button to do product display focus along with another button to blur background if needed. Oh, that's cool. Does it have, like, can you hear the autofocus when it's going off? Because you can hear that really bad on my camera. I can't film a, I can't do, like, this sort of thing while I'm filming, you know, because it just doesn't focus. And if I have the autofocus on, it is so loud. All you hear while I'm filming, if I do that, is just click, 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 zzz, zzz, click, 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 and it's really obnoxious. Yeah, me too. I mean, he's doing okay. It's just whenever, like when he sits up from out of bed, anything that requires his abdominal muscles to work is what hurts him. Or, like, gas. Or food digesting. Literally anything with a stomach. You know? Anything that moves the intestines. No, he's not a diabetic. He, sometimes goes into SVT because of, low sugar, but it's not like, he doesn't have to have insulin for it, he just needs to eat, you know? You can rarely hear it. That's why they have the button so you can switch. I'll send you the link to the review, which convinced me he went into great details. Okay, that would be awesome. Do you mind me asking how much it was? I feel like that's, like, my most important aspect. 'Cause I'm a broke bitch. You know? Hey, I just hit the insert ad button. Did you guys just see an ad? Or is it going to show later? If it shows later, then welcome back from those messages from our sponsors. That's so stupid. Hypoglycemic. I'm hypoglycemic and I have super bad tummy issues. I had about 5 surgeries so far. Oh, God. Have you had intestinal ruptures? Nope, no ad? Okay. Well, Mark should be here any minute, so you can converse with him on his intestines. You can talk to Mark about his intestines in just a moment. Alright, so you guys don't see the ad. So that means if you're watching this later, then you just returned from a visit with our sponsors. Oh, he's listening. That's creepy. You creeper. Everyone, Mark McFarland. Woo! I even mentioned in video. Regular retail $7.99. I got on Sober $6.99 plus a few extra other items. You even mentioned in video. What? I don't know what that first part means, but I do know what $7.99 and discounted to $6.99 means. Can't watch and drive. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So I shall read comments out loud then. Don't message and drive though. We'll wait till you get home for you to respond. Let's see. Perky said, "Hey Mark, I'll be praying for you to heal soon." Cora said, "Mark!" Heart, heart. Perky said, "I mentioned price breakdown." That was to me, though, not you, babe. Did you mention it on, like, was it like a dedicated video to your camera? Or like just randomly during a video? Plus, I use my magic links, so I should get a kickback. Oh, nice. That's so funny that you're using your links to get you, like, a discount. That's smart. Alexa, next song. She keeps playing these, like, creepy Halloween songs. It is not Halloween anymore. We are to the season of joy. I hope I don't piss anyone off. I think you look amazing. Why don't you shave so you have better coverage? Because I have a really large chin. And whenever I do shave, which I do usually in September, so that by October I can use liquid latex and do all my, like, special effects stuff. And no, that wouldn't, it doesn't piss me off, but the reason why I don't normally is because it helps with the shape of my face overall. I look like a baby boy, first of all, when I do shave, and that works in some scenarios, but not most. And the big chin thing, it just helps with my face shape. It kind of pulls the attention away from the elongated chin and lifts my face to give me more of a oval face shape rather than an elongated face shape. If you go back in my videos, I think even in my first video, my very first video, I was clean shaven, and it's not for me anymore. I'm an old man now. But not really. If you think about if the quality lives up to the hype, every beauty creator will want it to, and hopefully drive sales to your links. Yeah, that would be awesome for sure. If it's something you're going to be buying anyway, then why not go through your own link, Okay, I get why you feel that way. Still think you look great either way. Aw. Well, thank you very much. That's very sweet. I feel like if you do end up watching one of my first videos or my older videos, you'll really be able to see why I don't. In my opinion, it's very clear once you see the older videos. Mark's home. I hear the garage door opening. Wait. Oh, yeah, he took my car. Okay, yep. Let's blend in this concealer, shall we? I can't wait until I put that white shimmering pigment on this eye look because I feel like it's very green and not, in fact, super wearable. I was really trying to stay away from the bright pops of green, but that white shimmer in that inner corner is definitely not a white shimmer anymore. It is clearly a very potent green. It kicked you out. I wonder why. Maybe the bandwidth got too overloaded and it couldn't handle it. Everybody got kicked out? That's no bueno. Why is everybody getting kicked out? Hey, Brazen! Yep, Mark's definitely home. I hear me screaming. It started buffering and it froze. Huh. That's weird. I wonder why. Oh, it didn't do that to you? Okay, good. Your content is by far the best. Your makeup looks are fantastic. Aw, thank you, Tony. That's so sweet. Aw. Made my heart happy. I try. I do try. Not that I'm successful all the time, but I try. And sorry I missed Monday's upload. I was going to go live on Monday, but I got off work at 6 on Monday, and I'm so tired when I get off work, guys. I really try to be like, whew, yeah, I feel great. Let's go live. But, man, Monday, I was not feeling it. For those of you that have been here a while, you know that I tried to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's kind of been my thing for a while now, but now that I work Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, that upload schedule is kind of hard to keep up with whenever I am lazy on Wednesday and Thursday, because those are my off days. And I also do the Il Maquillage makeup classes, so they usually end up scheduling those on Wednesday and Thursday, which takes even more time away from other things, like filming videos. But I'm just making excuses. If I really want to dedicate the time, I will dedicate the time. It's what I would say to anybody else. So that's what I need to say to myself. Anyways, point was, I apologize for missing Monday's upload, and I apologize for missing Wednesday's upload. Hence why I'm live now to make up for it. I wear green and gold makeup on a daily basis to work. I work at a quality and green and gold are kind of on brand. Oh yeah, it is. That's kind of perfect. I sort of love that. Love your hair blue. Oh, thank you. I wanted to try blue and these like white streaks in the back. I don't know if you can see all the white streaks, but I thought it was very Elsa, if you will. My live was actually going to be either creating a neutral look with the Jeffree Blood Money or creating a look to match my hair using the blue blood. It was going to be either one of those, but I figured more people would want to know about creating a wearable look with this palette since it's, you know, the here and now. And I wanted to see if I could get a neutral look out of this palette because I really wasn't sure if I'd be able to or not. Turns out, not really. I do think if I would have left out that white shade, I probably could have been very neutral. Well, thank you, Kat. I think it's pretty too. It's just not neutral. I'm going to stop with the air quotes. Oh, hello, text message. Oh, my Lunar Beauty order has shipped. Oh my god. What? I don't understand. I'll read again later. I don't... Oh, wait. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Wow, that powder came good. I've been using Cara color since I've been keeping my hair black just to cover the gray hairs. I'm thoroughly impressed. I've heard a lot of good things about that Cara color. I want to start doing the conditioner, you know, those like pump square bottles, and get the blue one and see if that will start helping me with my like color lasting. The problem is with this look that I did this time, there's not really any way to continue depositing blue without turning the white that I had green. Even just by washing my hair one time, this was all white at the tips, like white, but it's starting to turn yellowy green because the blue from the roots is coming off, turning orange a little bit, and then shading the ends green, you know? So it's really hard to maintain this kind of thing. White is always really hard to maintain. Unless it's platinum, and then it's all white. You got the email too? Yeah, I did. Oh my god! I got a email from Lunar Beauty. Oh my god. They emailed me. But you set that up on purpose. The email I just got from Lunar Beauty. Uh-huh. I need to do lives. Do you go live on your laptop or computer? Laptop. I have a laptop in the studio that I use as my monitor, but I also use it for my lives. But it's really complicated the way I have to do it because I can't just... I could go live from my laptop using my laptop camera, but it's super bad quality. So I like to use my DSLR camera. But my DSLR camera doesn't have a way to stream the image to the laptop. So what I have to do is I have to use this third-party software that reads my USB output from my camera as a screen mirror onto my laptop to make it like a monitor. There's the air parentheses again. To make it like a monitor. Then I have to use another program that does a screen grab of the screen and puts it into the YouTube streaming service. So it's like going through a lot of different avenues. So you guys are actually seeing just a screen recording of my display software that shows what my camera sees. That's actually what's happening on the screen right now. I always start out trying to get a subtle look, but I love color so much I end up with something glam. I know that feeling. I do. I feel like that's me every other time I do my makeup. Stupid me, laptop, phone, or camera. That's okay. I knew what you meant. Or I thought I knew what you meant. Instagram lives are on the phone because apparently there is not a way to go live on Instagram from my computer. I've been attempting to do neutral looks, always end up with some color. Color's just fun, you know? Color's fun to play with. It's fun to see what you can create with color too. That's what I use in the shade Onyx. Wait, what? Yeah, my MacBook video quality is shit. So is mine. 15 of us here and 11 likes. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, thank you, Cora. Next box, I looked it up. It will be Trust hair products. 6 full-size bottles valued at $148, I guess. Oh, it's all hair? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but I'd rather have makeup. Although, I would have loved the Guy Tang box because I love some Guy Tang. Ooh, I want them to do a... Who's that really popular gay dude that does hair on YouTube? He has that hair care brand, but now he also has a color brand. Mondo. Brad Mondo. Yeah. That would be a really cool box to get. A box full of just Brad Mondo hair care and color. I want to try his color. Yeah, same. Guy Tang, definitely. I just love using his color. Guy Tang's color. It's really good quality. It holds well. It conditions as it lifts. Oh, Cara Color Shade Onyx. Okay, thank you. I don't love hair that much. Well, I love using hair products and trying new hair products, mainly so I can recommend and increase my education of products, just because that's what I do, you know? Being a cosmetologist, that's kind of my shtick, if you will. So I do like that part of it, but for me being able to just really dive into stuff and use stuff, makeup is my way to do that. You know, I just realized that I've been powdering my face as just a thing to do while I've been talking. I don't even know how many times I've powdered my face now. It is. You've tried the Brad Mondo stuff or Mondo hair? I want to. Just every time I see his stuff, I don't know, I just haven't had the money at the times. And I'll be honest, I kind of didn't like Brad Mondo in the beginning. I still don't know if I do, in all honesty. Just because I feel like... I don't know. I don't know why, honestly. I don't know why. There's not a real reason. I guess it's just that I feel like... I don't know. What is he doing? You know what I mean? Is that weird? I'm gonna shut up. I sound like a judgmental bitch. Hopefully they're good products. Yeah, hopefully so. Lily's Corner Peel. I saw that. What? I guess I forgot. Did we talk about that? I got the email that it was coming, but I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't know really what it was. He is super sassy, yeah. Just join the conversations? Yeah, me too. So oily, I could powder all day and still have a shiny nose. Oh no! Well, I was trying to get it to where whenever I ran the brush across my face, that it had no drag anymore. That it was just going to be like, whoo, whoo, whoo. And I could still feel, like, up here and over here, that I still had wet spots. Alexa, pause. Are you okay? Are you okay, babe? Are you okay? Oh, okay. He's downstairs. I think he's eating something, and Leaf was Alexa, play. And Leaf was jumping on the bed. He's been really bad lately. If you don't know, Leaf is our little Shih Tzu. He's popped up every now and then through some of my videos and some of my lives, but he, lately, when we've been eating, we eat in bed a lot, but he has been jumping up on the bed, getting like right in our faces. And we've been trying to get him to stop doing that because that's bad. That is a bad dog. So, we've been trying to get him to stop, and he's been doing a little bit better, but what we've been having to do is just tell him to get off the bed, and then we'll reward him for getting off the bed. But I think that, I don't know, I hope that's not negative or positive, negative affirmation by being like, oh, you're up here, now get down, here you go, you know what I mean? She made you and Zach brand new stuff. Oh, wow. That's cool. I'm excited. Okay, cool. I love new stuff. Another Zach. I really want to try the Bare Beauty stuff. That green palette he just made looks like such a beautiful palette. Oh, let me know if at any point you guys want to know what I used, because I have not been telling you anything I've been using except for the palette. So sorry about that. My bad. Yes, Bare Beauty. I think the guy that owns it is... Hold on, I can tell you who it is. Bear. It's not Mark. Sorry, that was dumb. Bear Beauty 19. Oh, that's his... No, that's not his username. What is his username? I wish I could afford to buy some of his stuff right now. Because I want to support, you know, my fellow creators. But it takes money, if you know what I mean. Bare Beauty. Why can't I find his name? I want to say maybe it's Zach. I want to say I'm probably wrong because that did not pull him up. Bear. Bear Beauty, Bear Beauty, Bear. Well, I can't find his personal page, but it's Bear Beauty 19 is his. Yeah, the Australian guy. Not going there. Not going there. Is this another, like, Martin situation? Sorry, too soon? Nails by Rory. Yeah, that's his nail account. Hey, Dougie! It looked like crown brushes. This one is the Kestrel brush. So this is the one you were talking about. I think we flirted and it got weird. Oh, that's easy to come back from. Listen, you're gay. That's probably going to happen a lot more, okay? Heck, even if you were straight, I'd probably say the same thing. Where is my bronzer brush? Bronzer brush. Oh, well, this will work. What is this? Wet n Wild. Okay. Oh, it is Rory? Okay, okay, good. I haven't heard of half the brands you guys talk about. You see the puppy? Maybe. Mark's eating, so maybe not. Leave! 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 Come here! Come on, Leave! Oh, wait. I know how to get him up here. I need plastic. Leave! Hey, Leave! Come on! That worked. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? Oh, don't lick. Say hi, Leave. Oh, you look so cute on the camera. You look so cute. You're positively radiant. And you're glowing. You need some blush? You need some blush? Don't lick it. Oh, so pretty. He's a pretty boy. Oh, he's a pretty boy, Leaf. Yeah, pretty boy. He's so cute. Okay, go bother Daddy now. I'm sorry I took you away from creeping on him with his food. It's going good, Dougie. Just trying to make a cute look that I can go out and see all my homies with, like Mark and Leaf downstairs before I go to bed. Here's you, but I have food, so he's torn. Once I crinkled the wrapper, I knew he'd be on his way. Oh my god, Glutaurus. Yeah, have to finally get back to work. See you later. Okay, see you later. Good luck trying to work. He is so cute. I know, right? Make my dog freak out. He thinks it's me somehow. He thinks it's you crinkling the packages. I love that. I should have started barking. He came right back. I am sure he did. It's because he got here and he realized that I just crinkled a makeup wipe bag. He knew that wasn't food. Literally me. What? About running towards someone crinkling a wrapper of food? Or getting ready to go nowhere? Because me for the crinkling wrapper. My dog comes when something has a wrapper sound to it, letting you know something good is right. Well, see, with Leaf, his problem, or I guess benefit, is that we get Oh, what's the dog box? My brain went DoorDash? No, that's not right. BarkBox. We get BarkBox every month, and the toys they have in there have this like crinkly paper inside of it and a squeaker. So the crinkly paper sound and the squeaker sound. Those are the two sounds that he has become just absolutely attached to because of those. So the wrapper works. Well, and food, obviously. The food has wrapper sounds, so. Anyone else addicted to Pandora charms? That's my new thing after makeup now. Oh gosh. I feel like I'd save money if I just stuck with makeup. But Pandora charms sound really pretty, actually. No, getting ready to go nowhere. Yeah. I mean, that's me like every day anymore with filming. And I never wake up early enough to actually get like face makeup ready for work. I wish I did though. I wish I felt good enough in the morning to wake up and be like, yeah, let's do a full face of makeup before work. But I feel like I'd have to get up, especially with me being on live talking. If I did it live, I'd have to get up at least 3 hours early just to be able to get ready in time. If I didn't go live and did it, I could probably do it in like an hour or so. But that's a whole nother hour I'd have to get up early. That means I'd have to get up 2.5 hours early just to get ready for work. And that's a lot. I like sleep way too much. My other addiction is Starbucks tumblers. I've never used a Starbucks. Probably true. Cute puppy charms. Oh, that sounds really cute, actually. I didn't think that they would have like that, like puppy charms. I thought they only did, I don't know, like snowflakes and, you know what I mean? Like stuff that's seasonal or, I don't know. I guess it does make sense for them to have kind of everything, though. Yeah, I'm not a morning person either. I've gotten better than I used to be, mainly because of energy shots. Energy shots make me much more of an acceptable person in the morning. That's kind of my cup of coffee, you know? I used to always have cups of coffee in the morning and all day. But hot coffee started giving me really bad migraines, so I had to stop drinking hot coffee. And that's why I jumped onto energy shots instead. They became my morning energizing thing. Makeup, nail polish, books. I have halfway of a library. That's awesome. They have all sorts. Disney charms, Star Wars charms, animal stars. Oh, that's awesome. I did start collecting pins last time Mark and I went to Disney because we ended up getting a room in one of their I forgot what they're called, like on land, or no, on property rooms. Alexa, pause. Hey, babe. What's it called? Oh, on property. Okay. Alexa, play. So we started saying on property. And the one that we stayed in, they were having construction that year, but we knew in advance they were having construction. That's why we booked it, because it was a cheaper stay. And they ended up giving us 5 pins on the table as like an apology for the construction that was going on. And ever since then, I started trying to collect the pins because I had some. And those pins are expensive. They're like $15 to $30 every pin, depending on the rarity of the pin. I wear my Mickey Mouse rainbow one at work now every day. Just because it's cute and I want to show my gay, you know? My gay pride. Try to drink through straws instead of directly drinking and trying to save the turtles while using my straws in my tumbler. You know, somebody was telling me the other day, this older lady, that she was talking to her dermatologist who got some Botox for her. Or no, Juvederm. It was like silk. It was the same stuff I got in my lips when I got my filler on the top lip. It was a Restylane. and it was to get rid of her little lines that went all the way around, you know, those up and down lines. And she had never smoked in her life, but apparently because she used straws all her life, she had a bunch of those little lines, and she got me scared about using all my metal straws. I've only been drinking out of metal straws or bottles lately, and that scared me. I was like, maybe I don't want to drink out of straws anymore. Maybe I'm just going to always drink out of bottles from now on. Addicted to the add-on sales for FabFit when I get 70% off since. Oh, wow, that's nice. Isn't that kind of like the Boxy pop-up? Or no. Yeah, Boxy pop-up, where you can just get really discounted stuff. Yeah, show the gay. Oh yeah, I try to show the gay as frequently as possible. I used to have so many of those, covered a hat with almost exclusively Tinkerbell pins. That's so cute. I love that. I like the Mickey Mouse ones. And the Hercules ones, those are fun. It's just not good for your teeth. The straws, always metal straws for me with reusable cups. Oh yeah. That's the way to stay eco-friendly and to stay safe for your environment. I just don't like the idea of thinking that I'm going to have to just get Restylane for like the rest of my life because I like straws, you know? Why is my phone not unlocking on my face? Man, I have a lot of people scheduling makeup classes right now. I keep getting notifications for it. I want the Tinkerbell charm, but it's sold out. Oh, that sucks. You know, I love going to Magic Kingdom in Disney. The shops that they have there, you know, they had like this glass blowing shop. And they'll blow custom glass for you while you're there. It's super expensive, but they'll blow it for you. But they have some of the most beautiful stuff that I've ever seen made out of glass. They have like this giant Magic Kingdom castle made completely out of glass there. They've got Tinkerbells. They have just all kinds of stuff. And I would love to have like $1,500 one day just to go in there and spend and buy a bunch of really pretty custom made glass. Not sure, but I get something that's like $250 to $350 for like $19.50. Oh wow, that's really good pricing. That's good though, business. Oh yeah, for sure. Someone's popular. Aww. Zach, you're beautiful just the way you are. But I appreciate you working on modesty. This was a Make-A-Wish kid before she died. Aw, I'm so sorry. Hi, Christy. That really, really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. That's really tough. I couldn't even imagine. Well, Zach, you are absolutely beautiful. Both, babe. 1,500 and 1,500. How much was that Magic Kingdom castle? I think that was like 15,000, but the Tinkerbell was like 1,500. I know the castle was, it was tens of thousands. It was 2 digits, 1,000. I don't remember how much though. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was like 30 or something. Christopher needs to stop saying numbers. Yeah, Mark's gonna have a stroke downstairs. I'm actually being very frugal currently. I got a, I think it was like PR credit, I think, but I got, $60 in a gift card from Midas. And like I said, I think it was just PR credit. but I built my cart, and I was at $3 is all I had to pay. And I was like, okay, I can do that. I think I have $4 in my bank account. So I built a cart, and then it got to the end, and it was like 12 something with shipping. I was like, dang it, I can't do it now. But luckily, I had somebody that I had ordered, I'd done a survey on Amazon for, and they owed me money, and they paid me. And that was enough to get it. But the point was, I was trying to like finagle within that small amount. I can't math at all. You're right. But I can make things pretty. Numbers hurt brain. Yes, that's exactly right. Numbers do hurt brain, you know? Numbers hurt brain. It's true. You still have so many products to review. I saw that stack from last time. You didn't see a stack of anything. I don't know what you're talking about. And you know, I'm not all of that is necessarily review stuff. Some of it's just Amazon free stuff. We can throw glitter and make things glow. That's all we need in life. Disney was so good to us. She was really too sick to enjoy it, but I took my kids there. I had them after she died. I cried so much, but Disney will always be special. That's so awesome. I love Disney in that way too. Not to that extent, obviously. But Disney's special. I think it's just because like the magic of Disney is so intense. They obviously spare no expense. And I love that. I really do. You can tell that they spare no expense too. Especially in like just looking at like the theming of everything, you know, how you can tell that they make their worlds really look like you're in a whole nother place. And I think that's really cool. I'd like to see a CXC review, but I'm biased. Yeah, I know. I've got both those palettes right here, ready to review. But the, oh crap. Yeah, right there, ready to go. The birthday one and the Loud and Proud. But you know how it goes. Things come out, things get reviewed, but that's probably going to change very soon because, you know, there's not really much that can be bought. I still got to do that one. I got to do my Melt, you know, the regular green palette. That one. Got to do that one. That CXC guy. He is very blunt. You're right. Very blunt. Christian and Tony, yeah, they're great guys. Well, the one isn't sold anymore. What one? The Loud and Proud? I mean, that's okay. I can still do a review of it. I liked the Loud and Proud palette when I used it. I did it on a live, I think. I did like a rainbow look with it. It was fun. Sent custom to Samantha March Camp. Oh, that's going to be cool. You'll have to send that to me when she does it, just so I can watch. So much from your blending skills. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're learning something. The skill is just to take 5 hours. Pfft. No, the skill is to not constantly look at comments and talk. Because that's my problem. You know, my mirror is here, the comments are here, and instead of me looking here and blending, I'm looking here and reading while I'm blending, so I'm like, and I'm just blending the same spot 50,000 times. That's my problem. Are you the new Wet n Wild Christmas collection? Probably not. I do think it's really pretty though, and I really like the brush collection that comes with it. It's a really cute brush collection, and it looks so, it's so Christmassy, like my version of Christmassy. You know, there's like that rustic Christmas, which is always like the red and green with the browns and stuff. Then there's like the blue and white Christmas. That's like the sparkly, icy Christmas. That's more my kind of Christmas. I'm more that sort of guy when it comes to Christmas. So, I don't know. That's my flavor. And I feel like that Wet n Wild collection is more that. So I like that a lot. Only 5 hours? Oh, thanks, Mr. 7 Hour Live. I mean, been there, you know. You're right, Mark. I was being generous. I love it. Christopher is the blender, especially on IG. The other girl will be done and he's still blending. Yeah, you're right. That is usually how that goes. But see, typically on mine and Danielle's lives, she picks like, she'll go with 2 palettes, but pick like 4 shades. And it's like one and done. But she always does it so well. She's really good at maximizing the most out of using the least. And I'm not good at that. I'm more like 12 shades, 1 piece at a time, build it up, blend it out, go back in, build it up, blend it out. You know who I am. That's me. Yeah, you are calling me out. Thanks for that. The 7 hour one was fun, and that was some good monetization for that 7 hour one. Look at that mirror. This is the Blood Money mirror. It's the one that came with the Blood Money bundle on Beautylish. So Beautylish. Love using the most. Yeah, I love using the most too. Kept me there for 4 hours. Listen, I blame you guys. It's you guys' fault because you talked to me. If I was just filming, it'd only take me 3 hours with a review. So it's not my fault. Nope, not mine. It's your fault. What am I missing? I did contour. I need to spray my face. Under eye. Yeah. Oh, and brows. For the red mirror, but I don't know. I'm tempted for that holiday, like cotton candy looking one, whatever that is. I think it's red and green. I don't really know. It looked really pretty, though. I thought it was going to be one of those little baby mirrors, and I was really sad. But then I saw that it wasn't, and I was really excited. Dang it, what is that mirror? I think it was like a tie-dye, maybe? Candy cane. Yeah, candy cane. Maybe. It looked like tie-dye. It was like cloudy colors. But you're so nice to talk to. Aw. Well, thank you. I tried to not be a jerk, at least, you know. And I love talking about makeup, so that helps. Really, I love talking about most things. And I like to take my time, you know? I'm not much of a rusher. I never really have been. It kills Mark. He's always dropping those subtle hints of like, so you work at 10 today? Really being like, babe, you work at 10. Let's get it together. Fortunately, the red is the only one from the whole collection they're stocking here. But I thought you said you wanted the red. Isn't that good that they're stocking it there? One of the green and red tie-dye one, too, and the ornaments. I thought the ornaments were really cute, but I didn't want to buy them. I just feel like I would never... I mean, I'm just going to use them at Christmas, you know? And I have a lot of ornaments for the Christmas tree already. Like, more than I could ever use. So I don't feel like that's a smart investment for me on my part. But the mirror, I like collecting the mirrors. I like switching out which mirrors I use on different reviews, different days, different lives, whatever. I do try to be really careful, though, on what mirrors I use for what reviews I'm doing. Like, let's say if I'm doing, like, I don't know, a KVD Vegan Beauty review. I'm not going to whip out my Jeffree mirror for that review. You know what I mean? It's just tactless a little bit. The part that sucks is when you go for just this esthetician school here, you have to go for your RN to do anything like injections and such. Oh yeah, I think that's the same in most places, just because when you work with a needle, that's more medical than what's the word? Than aesthetic, facial, beautifying. When you work at 10 and you are still in bed at 9:45, I think I should check on you. I mean, when it takes me that long to even get to work, just drive time, yeah, you're right. I mean, I like the candy cane one, but the red is the only one they're importing. Oh, okay, I gotcha. True, yeah. I just can't give Jefferson Starfish any more money. Jefferson Starfish. I love that. I can understand that. I mean, I can understand why a lot of people don't. I don't want my channel to be a place that cares, you know? I can deal with the random hate messages or the random, like, you support terrible person, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's my channel, you know? Like, it's some makeup. The owner of Downy made a racist tweet in 2003. Do you still use paper towels? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just, whatever. For me and my own channel, I mean. For the haters. That's what I'm talking about. For the people that hate on me for using makeup. You know, it's a lip balm. Let's talk about it. Hi, Emily! Or a Lunar Beauty review. Yeah. Or a Laura Lee Los Angeles review. Yep. I got you. He's like the only beauty influencer that still does beauty. Many MUA new palette. Yeah, that new palette's gorgeous. And mine just shipped. So I'm so excited. I haven't touched it yet. I'll get there. Okay, good. Can't wait till my Lunar Beauty palette comes. I have the most amazing followers, I swear. Aw, that's awesome. Hopefully I can get a look done tomorrow. I have everything clean and what products I want to use now to do it. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, you got half the battle done. Tomorrow, I'm going to finish my Raw Beauty Chrissy X Colourpop review after my makeup classes are done. I still report creators that use his items, and I'll still use them. Oh, support. Okay, use them too. I just don't promote. Yeah, I get that. Off-brand towels in this house. Right? I'd never belittle someone for the love of makeup. It's just makeup. I just don't use it anymore. It's that simple. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way you gotta be in this world, too. Can't wait to get my Lunar Beauty bundle and my Laura Lee brushes. Those brushes are so bomb. I wish you would have sent the new palette in PR, because I can't afford it, but I'll buy it eventually. Because I never got the Nudie Patootie, so I would like the Nudie, too, just to try it. Mom buys Bounty? Okay. Personally feel like Bounty is overpriced. It is. But I do like the discount of that Dollar General gives on Bounty. If you like check before you go in and use the app, they'll give you like $2.50 off each roll as long as you get like a certain size or something. I do like that. That's a nice discount. What's Bounty? That type of chocolate bar here? Oh, a Bounty chocolate bar. I feel like I'd be eating a paper towel. I'd be worried. Ours are called Tuffy or Handy. I've heard of Handy. I've heard of Handy on Wentworth, actually. I forgive everyone because I wouldn't want to be forgiven. I'm not perfect, no one is. I've never said or done anything racist, but I'm sure I've done something someone would disagree with. Right, exactly. And the way I look at it is that I am not directly involved in the situations that some of these people have, and I don't know for a fact what has happened, or what was said behind closed doors, or what someone actually is like, because I haven't met these people. I don't know them. It's not fair for me to judge somebody I don't know that I've never met. And I would hope that somebody wouldn't do that to me based on things they've heard from other people, or even stuff that they've watched from me, because they don't know me. Everything done. Now to get it done, I have my ring light set up. Oh yeah, if you have your ring light set up, you're like pretty much done. It's like coconut peanut flavor. Ooh, that sounds good. I got a mixed bag of candy the other day, and it has Twix, Snickers, Three Musketeers, and something else in it. I put them all into a bowl on my nightstand, and I've been munching on them every now and then. You know those times when you like wake up in the middle of the night and you just have a craving for food but you don't know what? That's kind of my reach into the bucket moment. I have mine on auto ship from Amazon because people are going crazy and paper towels are booty paper. Yeah, paper towels can be booty paper. I didn't know there was another like shortage thing happening again. I guess because I haven't had to buy toilet paper in, I don't know, a while. It's just us two using it, so it doesn't really go too fast. Because we always get those, the big packs, like was it 12? No. How many packs are in there? I think it's 12. I don't know. I've never tried them. I can't have peanuts, unfortunately. Aw, that's a bummer. I don't really like peanut butter flavored things. Like Reese's Cups, I'm not really a fan of. Or I do love Reese's Pieces, though. I think it's always the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. If it's just peanut butter flavored, I'm not really a fan. Mark loves peanut butter flavored things, though. Usually, if I go shopping for treats or like dessert items like that, I'll always pick the peanut buttery things for him and more of like the bakery things for me. Like lemon, vanilla, those kinds of things. This sounds like music to an inappropriate movie. Rated R. I understand comments and things hurt, but I think people are too quick to judge someone's character from out-of-context jokes or arguments between people. Yeah, I agree. Babe, if it's not on YouTube, you aren't up with the current news. So, current news is on YouTube. I don't like Reese's anything. Oh. I can put down some Reese's Pieces. I'm more of a Skittles guy than anything. I really like the Wild Berry pack, the purple pack of Skittles. That is like the epitome of me. And I do still really like Rice Krispies treats. I did have a big Kit Kat kick. Not so much anymore. I don't really like them as much. But man, for a while, I was putting down some Kit Kats. I could put down some king-size Kit Kats. Mark would get me from Sam's Club the utility pack of Kit Kat bars. And I'd have those things gone in a week. I loved some Kit Kat bars. But it's probably what led me to get into the 200s instead of the 150s so quick. Not a great help for me, but not anymore. It's okay. And now, even the chocolate bars, the mini chocolate bars that are on my nightstand, I only eat 3 or 4 at a time. So I'm not doing too bad. Not nearly as much and as good as they were, which is promising for me in my weight loss journey, if you will. Hold on just a second. I'll be able to look at the screen again. Okay. Send you a variety box of Reese's. Yeah, that would work. Some people get jealous once people get successful, and that's just sad. No, I want candy, but I won't. Yeah, some people do get jealous. And some people do want candy. I love cheesecake. I'm not a huge sweet fan. Cheesecake is really good. I do like some cheesecake. Quite a bit. Especially like custom cheesecakes, like strawberry cheesecake. And I tried at San Francisco Bread Company yesterday, a funfetti cheesecake. That was so good. I had never tried a cheesecake like that, and I want more. Yes, you do make cheesecake. I have heard very many wonderful things about your cheesecake. Can we talk about that Pixie mascara ad that was so horrible? Yeah, the one with the lash strip showing, or the eyeliner showing. Not a chocolate fan either, but I like sour candy. Yeah, I really like sour candy as well. I specifically like sweet candy that turns to sour candy, or vice versa. Candy that starts out super sour, then goes to sweet. That's really good to me. I need to get a highlighter on my face. I guess since I'm going for more of a neutral today, I'll use my Halloween Jeffree highlighter, the Mystery Frost. That's a very neutrally, yeah, here it is. It's a very neutrally looking one. I'm not a chocolate fan either, but I like sour candy. Oh yeah, the purple pack, my favorite. And before they took the blue out of the sour packs. The purple pack is really good. I don't like the tropical blue pack. That's gross. I don't like that one at all. Peanut butter cups, Butterfinger, chocolate popcorn, caramel, and nuts. Now I'm hungry. I want one of those cans of popcorn this Christmas that are split into threes, and you get the caramel popcorn, the cheesy popcorn, and the regular... No, caramel, cheese, and regular, I guess? I don't know. Either way, I really want that this year because I think they're only available in Christmas or at Christmas. I need to look at Amazon and see if I can find some. I really, really like those. Like a lot. Just give me sugar. I'm not that picky. Just no licorice. Ugh. No licorice. Well, no black licorice. I do like red licorice, but not black licorice. Or tarragon. Isn't that the same thing, though? I wonder if black licorice is made from tarragon. I wonder when Jeffree's going to come out with a setting spray. Oh, where's my fan? I don't want to open my eyes and crease it until I can dry it. Okay. I want Jeffree to make a setting spray, and I want to make him, or want him to make a foundation. I think he calls it like the mannequin foundation or something. I want to try this armored truck eyeliner he made. I know that we're getting chocolate covered popcorn this year. That would be interesting. I don't know. Do they make something like that nowadays? Like chocolate covered popcorn? That one tastes like soap. I hate tropical candy, period. Anything that has mango smells like cat piss to me. You know, I can see where that would come from. I don't get that, but I mean, I don't have that same feeling, but I can see where you would get that. I don't like when something is really overly pineapple. It's just too tart for me. To Google. No tarragon. There is no tarragon in black licorice? Huh. Surely one had to have been inspired by the other. really don't like when they have such a sharp point at first. It's irritating. Waiting on Manny to make a liner because that's what he's most picky about. Oh, I bet he'll make a good liner. I prefer Jeffree's Velour Liquid Lipsticks as liner, but it's very, it's intense on the eye, and it's hard to get off. But it stays. It works and it stays. Peterbrook has chocolate-covered everything. Oh, I'd like to try and make chocolate-covered everything. I'd be game to try chocolate-covered everything. Hard shell. And I hate fake watermelon flavor. Oh, that's my favorite. Fake watermelon is my jam. Mainly, I think, because growing up with grape and cherry cough medicine made me hate grape and cherry. So naturally, I migrated toward watermelon and strawberry, especially with those suckers. Not the dumb pops, but the... what are they called? Jolly? No, they're not. Whatever those suckers are called. Dum Dum Pops. No, that's what I just said they're not. Dang it, what are they? I know what they're called. Hold on. I'll think of it in just a second. No, I won't. I can't remember. Anyway, that's what drew me to like watermelon, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, all the berries, and melon. You got me with those. Licorice is made from a plant. Yeah. Glycyrrhiza glabra. That's what licorice is made from. Okay. Glycyrrhiza glabra. That sounds like a Pokemon. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go lately. You know, this liner just looks like a purpley red. And I guess technically that is what this cap color is. But it's not neutral wearable. I should have just gone in with the brown like I did the other day, but I wanted to try something different. It's what I get. Blue Raspberry Jolly Ranchers are the best. I can agree with you there. Blue Raspberry Jolly Ranchers are amazing. But so are the Watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Ooh, man, I wish I had a big bag of Jolly Ranchers. Now. I do like the ouch bubblegum band-aids where you used to have. Oh, yeah! Oh my gosh, I forgot about those. I also used to love those, the zebra bubble gum, you know what I'm talking about? Where it was like, zebra tape, I think? And you could, like, stick the gum on your tongue and take it off and it made, like, a tongue tattoo. I liked those. I love Pokemon, too. Listen, if you guys play Pokemon Go, you need to add me as a friend. And fruit stripes. Yes! Fruit stripes. That's what it is. I like black licorice, LOL, and pineapple everything, and super tart stuff. So that's probably why watermelon makes me itchy. Let's know if... Aww! I would be so sad if watermelon made me itchy. I don't discriminate Jolly Ranchers. I eat them all. I will not eat a grape Jolly Rancher. Or a cherry Jolly Rancher. Literally grape and cherry anything, I refuse to eat it. It's disgusting. It will make me gag and make me want to throw up. Just like cough syrup. If you give me cherry or grape cough syrup, I will gag. I just hate it so much. Gobstoppers, yes. They're good. They weren't my favorite, and it was probably because they lasted so long. But they are good. Yeah, Werther's Originals. Yeah. Werther's are good. the originals and the other kind, that kind that they made with a dark chocolate. That was really, really good too. Soak a whole pack of Jolly Ranchers in vodka. Yes, I've done that. We ended up getting 3 or 4 bottles of, like, mini bottles of vodka, and I took one of those big variety pack of Jolly Ranchers from Walmart and sorted them all and let them melt into it. We had shots for days. I even took some and I melted them in some water and made some ice. Jolly Rancher ice. That was really good too, because then as it dissolves, you can, like, mix your flavors and have blue raspberry ice in watermelon vodka, then have blue raspberry watermelon. It's really good. Fake orange, anything. I can do the fake orange. But yeah, I'm with you on grape. I couldn't do those. You know those chocolate oranges? The ones that you, like, slam down on the table and then they break apart into the shape of an orange? I didn't really like those. You make the best Jell-O shots. I like Jell-O shots if they're firm. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes you get those Jell-O shots that are, like, I don't know, they feel weird. I can't really explain what I'm talking about, but I don't like those kind. We tried Werther's with a caramel apple insides. I didn't know they made those. So no. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That sounds really good. Unless it's green apple, caramel green apple. I don't like green apple. What, the caramel apple Werther's? You don't like them? I love this highlighter so much. It's what I would imagine, like, the baby sister of Ofra's Rodeo Drive to be. The ones in the test tubes aren't firm enough for me. Oh, yeah, those shots. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, cherry Jolly Ranchers are so good. Now I want candy and shots. Have you guys tried Skittles and vodka? No, I haven't tried Skittles and vodka. Yucky looking, but it worked. I bet there were a lot of, like, little partially dissolved pieces hanging out in the bottom and gooey and stuff. Ugh. Dollar Tree green apple. Oh, wow. Dollar Tree. Okay, cool. We have one really close. Well, Dollar General, we have one really close. They're softer. You've seen them at Walmart, like the coffee Werthers. Ooh, I bet coffee Werthers. Oh, no, those are good. I have tried those. Maybe that's what I thought the dark chocolate Werthers were coffee Werthers. Coffee M&Ms. I have not tried that. That sounds good, too, though. I like the espresso taste, though. Could live on an IV of Werther's Original. It's not good for the blood sugar. Oh, he doesn't have a problem with his blood sugar. There's a hair on my face, and I can't see it, but I know it's there, and it's really bothering me. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Brit Brat. How you doing? Walmart used to sell the best coffee candy. It had blue, French vanilla, green, Irish cream, red, amaretto, and the red brown was espresso. Are you talking about those, the toffees? The coffee candy that was toffee? That way, whenever you, like, pulled the things, it would twist, and then you'd see the... That's what I jumped to. That's what I thought of. If so, I really liked those. Oh no! I forgot my pigment! I still gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay. Just a little tiny brush, a little tiny baby... No, not this one. I need a pointed brush. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We're gonna glue. Pour out some pigment real quick. No, just open it. Okay. I gotta do this really quick, guys, so I'm not gonna say anything for just a second. Oh, it's like kind of yellowy green. Oh my holy sparkle. You know what? I thought this was a pigment. This is a glitter. This is not a pigment. Okay, I'm done with that. That was fun and beautiful. We went to the Lindor chocolate store in Little Rock. I had to restrain Chris. He was grabbing bags and buying chocolate. Oh yes, I was. I was filling some bags. I didn't realize they had where you could go in, just like Candy Craze with Jelly Belly jelly beans. They where you can go in and literally fill your bag with whatever you wanted. And they have so many options. It was fantastic. These were hard. Those were good too. The toffees were good. They came in pink, yellow, blue, green, and orange wrappers, I believe. Yeah, you're right. What were they thinking? Yeah, what were they thinking? Those Lindor chocolates are really good. I'll bet I like some more than others. The strawberries and cream one, once I tasted that one, I was like, man, I wish I would have gotten the whole bag strawberries and cream, because I had a whole bag of assorted flavors, and that means I only had like 2 of every flavor, and that means I only had 1 more strawberries and cream after I had that first one. I was very sad I didn't have more. Aw, I got powder all in my brows. That's so icky. That's so icky. I'm into bitter. I like bitter chocolate, bitter coffee. Ugh, not me. I'm more of an extra sugar kind of guy. I can't do dark chocolate either. I hate dark chocolate. I've got to have milk chocolate. It's got to be diluted down a little bit. Now, I can do espresso, but it's literally only because I know what it's going to do to me, so I can deal with it long enough to get the results I need from it. The only way I can deal with espresso. But I do like the flavor of coffee. And bitter wine. I'm a red wine drinker. I can only do bitter red wine if I'm having steak. I can pair it with things, but it's only because they work together. Yes, sweet red wine. Oh yes. Give me a Roscato or a Moscato or a red Moscato any day, as long as it's sweet. Same taste buds. Love that. Ooh, that was a lot of curl. Okay, got it. Coffee doesn't even do anything for me anymore. It just gives me such intense migraines. I really wish that I could enjoy hot coffee, but I can only get like 1 cup in. But I will say, the energy that I get from hot coffee, or like Monster, or really anything except for caffeinated Mio, which is what I've been drinking, so just water with caffeinated Mio, or energy shots. The energy that I get from anything else, it's like a really bitchy energy. Like I turn into a jerk, and I don't mean to. It's just like it's like a low patience kind of energy. You know, like I'm really jittery and like I'm ready to go and do things, but I'm really on edge, and I don't like that kind of energy. It's not a feel good energy, and that's not for me. You just like the taste of it? Okay. No bitter wines. How to be careful with my headaches and coffee, but I love it. Oh, so sounds like you're in kind of the same boat with headaches and coffee. Yes, we love this red wine called the Chocolate Cellar. Ooh, it's a red wine with chocolate and berry hints. That sounds really, really good. I like alcohol, especially when someone else is pouring it. I like it when someone else is paying for it. With alcohol, though, I'm more of like a, oh my gosh, what's the name of it? Hold on. Bailey's, Irish Cream, and like Godiva. Oh my god, we have Godiva. Holy crap, do I maybe want some Godiva? No, because then I won't get up early tomorrow like I need to. The only thing that gives me energy is C4. Well, yeah, if I had a bomb about to explode in front of me, I'd probably have a lot of energy too. So you're an adrenaline junkie? You can only get energy by the risk of death? I'm kidding. I actually don't know what C4 you're talking about, but that's all that came to mind for me. I realize that's probably not what you're talking about. Jack is my best friend. I've been really liking the Mio. I started drinking Mio, the caffeinated Mio, whenever we started the keto diet because it doesn't have any carbs. And I needed to be drinking water instead of like Mountain Dew and Coke. So I tried to... I can't drink just water. I just really don't like the flavor or lack thereof. And the Mio really helped me start truly drinking water. But now I just like it because it's the thing to drink, you know? I do really like Frappuccinos. Like in the glass bottles. And from Starbucks, of course. But my problem with Starbucks is I'll always add espresso. And then I get that angry energy sometimes. And then I crash and I want to take a nap. I wish I could like people's comments. LOL, I don't like chocolate or coffee or caffeine. That gets me jittery too. But I love dark wine and sour, bitter, and tart things and whiskey. Okay. Whiskey's got that deep, musky bitter. I do Jack water and lime. If you use soda, it's what gives you the headache the next day from all the caffeine. Oh, gotcha. Something give me heartburn. Oh yeah, most things give me heartburn anymore. I've noticed if I just don't eat a few hours before bed though, or drink anything really acidic, I can avoid heartburn the next morning, but I gotta be really careful. I'm still very undecided with this mascara. I really don't know if I like this or not. make a mean frappuccino. I don't really know how to make, I mean, I guess, is it just coffee and ice and cream blended? Is that a frappuccino? I don't really know. I've never really thought about it. I just know that's what I order. It's my favorite form of coffee. The brazen blender knows what's up. Yeah, she does. C4 is a pre-workout. Oh, okay. I mean, I liked my version, but whatever, I guess, you know. I bet I'd have plenty of energy if a C4 bomb was in front of me, too. Probably be the best kind of energy. Used to be a gym rat, and it's the only thing that works because I got addicted to blueberry Red Bulls, and they don't even work anymore. I just like them because they taste like sour candy. Sour candy. I used to drink Monsters every day at work. Multiple. Java Monsters specifically. And that was whenever I was like 16, 17. I can't do that anymore. It just doesn't do the same thing anymore. I really love this look how we're out to work for sure. Oh, thank you! It's not nearly as neutral as I wanted, but I think it works. It's just, it is still very green, but I mean, you know, the palette is, so what are you gonna do? I like everything except the mascara. Well, I don't not like it. I don't know if I love it, is what I'm trying to say. I make coffee and let it sit in the fridge overnight. Next day, mix it with some oat and skim milk. Favorite way is to mix in hot chocolate and creamer, sometimes matcha. It sounds really good, actually. I feel like I would mix, you know those like syrup flavorings you can get in the big bottles? I feel like I would mix some of those in, and that's how I would pick like my flavor. French vanilla, or like with you, matcha, you know? You're supposed to put the ones you get at the store in the freezer in the glass bottles. If you put them in there and then shake, it's just like getting them at the shops. Wow, really? That makes sense, I guess, because you get it like kind of slushy and icy. Yeah, that would be good. Mark doesn't really like anything coffee. He's always been more of just like a Diet Coke kind of guy. But now, not even that. He's been on an orange juice kick lately. Well, today. Dang it. Make one every day. I need to make one for tomorrow. I'm using French vanilla coffee with a touch of peppermint coffee. I don't know if I'd like that. The French vanilla with the peppermint. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever had vanilla and peppermint together. I don't... Whatever. I'm gonna stop messing with it. Where'd my blending brush go? It's a nice look. It looks very clean. It's a good, like, nice date look. Drinking Baileys and doing makeup video. That would be fun. But I'd have to make sure I put in a disclaimer that it was a non-PG live. Because if I drink and go live, I'm probably going to say things that maybe I shouldn't for a younger audience. Walmart has cold brew now, so I've just been doing that in creamer. Oh, I didn't know Walmart had cold brew. I know they have, like, cans of coffee that you can buy. I think that's really cool, because it's just coffee, you know? Really is easy to make as long as you're willing to let it sit overnight. Cold coffee is easier on the stomach for me. Yeah, me too. Well, and it doesn't give me the migraine, so that helps. Hot chocolate instead of sugar. That's a neat idea. That would be fun to try sometime. I would consider this a neutral. I think because you have blue hair, it makes the colors look more vibrant, if that makes sense. I could see that, for sure. Yeah. I don't mind coffee, but I like it with creamer, and I'm lactose intolerant, so that makes me not like coffee. Oh. Well, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Please do, Cora. Yes. I'd love to know in, like, visually seeing it. That would be cool. Could never drink any makeup, because I would seriously lose an eye. That's funny. Mark, this is why I use oat milk. I've tried cat. It was interesting. So you really should do a drinking makeup video. Yeah. Getting off here, y'all. I love guys. Good night, Christy. See you later. I like the idea of Baileys and makeup. Maybe that could be a thing soon. Baileys and makeup. We'll just have to be sure that those are our PG nights. You know? I'm feeling like a stick lipstick tonight. You know what? I'm feeling Velvet Teddy. No. Maybe I'm feeling... I don't know. Velvet Teddy kind of sounded good. What do I want to use? No, that's too dusty. It's too warm. Oh, fine. Velvet Teddy it is. And... Incognito as my liner. Okay. Maybe you can get sponsored by Baileys. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I doubt that would ever happen. But that'd be awesome to get the olive one. The olive one. The Jeffree one? The... Oh, wait. Are you talking about the liquid lipstick? I did get... That's the gray. Hold on. I got his, Velvet Trap. And there is that Unfazed. And there's also the other green one. What's it called? Drill Sergeant. No, that's gray. What? Where's the other green one? It's so jaded. Green? Oh, it's Jade. Okay. Hi, Alex. How you doing? Unfazed is cute. I think that could work. And so jaded. No green. No green. Neutrals. No green. Stop it, Chris. Stop it, you idiot. Neutrals. Unfazed. Wow, that highlighter broke up in my mustache, and I've got just like little pieces of highlighter hanging out. Much better. I don't look so crazy. Green is the new nude. I mean, right now it really is. Seems like everybody came out with a green palette all at once. Hey, that's okay. Better late than never, right? I love these lip pencils having the little brush on the other end. I think that's so cool. Because if you mess up your lip line, you can fix it. I have one extra super long mustache hair. Got it. No one can survive the wrath of the lash scissors. No one. So don't try it. I want to get this powder out of my mustache, but I don't have anything that will. I could go in with my brow pomade. Jeffree said, "Achieve this look." Aw. Well, thank you. I'd be absolutely honored if he did, but I doubt he would. I feel that we've all been busy. I know that's right. I haven't done good makeup in so long. This time change for one has me all blah. Oh God, I know how that feels. Oh yeah, that's a good match. I just want to smell it. Yeah, that's pretty. I think it's okay with the look too. Maybe a little pink. But alas, as are my lips. That's me shaving. No one will survive. Yeah, no hair shall live. You shall not pass. You know, I think I'm in need of a nude gloss as well. And then, pretty sure that's going to be the last part. It is really pretty. I love Velvet Teddy. Velvet Teddy, I think, aside from the Charlotte Tilbury, the lip cheat thing. Oh my God, what is the name? Aside from like that Charlotte Tilbury super famous lipstick, I think that's my favorite shade. And the Gerard Cosmetics 1995. That one's gorgeous. Okay, let's see. Nude, 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 nudie, nude, nude, nudie, nude, nude. You know what? I've got the perfect nude. We're just gonna go in with my tried and true Legends Only. I think it's called from Georgia. Purple nude. It's so beautiful. Invasion is pretty. So is Mudslide and London Fog. Those are two of my favorites. But those are like my, if I just throw in, yes, Pillow Talk. But if I go in with like just a neutral brown in the crease and a champagne shimmer on the lid, that's my go-to for my lips, just to help balance out my eye look. But I'm ready to add some Legends Only on top of this. This was like my go-to gloss for so long when I could wear gloss and people see it, you know? I mean, you can see that it was my go-to gloss for a while, because I have that much left. It's so pretty and so nude. I'm waiting on some new gloss from Galaxy. I don't know Galaxy Beauties. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Ooh, my lips needed some moisture, honey. I just realized Zach left without saying goodbye. Well, I'm sad. Or did he say goodbye and I missed it? Pendant necklaces? Okay. Just gave away all my nudes except the first big Tarte palette. Wow, that is it's a big, I was going to say like statement to make, but I guess it's not a statement. It's a move, big move. I don't know what I'm saying. Words. That's a very serious thing to do, is the point of my words that aren't words. I don't know if I could get rid of most of my nude palettes. I don't know if I could get rid of any of my palettes. No, wait, I do know. I can't. Because I've thought about it, I've tried. I just can't let go yet. And I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen is that I'm going to end up... Hold on, let me just finish this and I'll talk. Okay, so I know what is gonna happen is that I'm gonna get to a point where I literally just have no room at all anymore for palettes. And what I'll do, I'm sure, is that I'm gonna go through and find all the palettes that were given to me before I started investing in my own, and probably get rid of those first because I have no idea of the expiration dates of any of those palettes. Neither did the people giving them to me. But, you know, it's just like friends who know I was into makeup, who were into makeup and weren't anymore, or who just didn't use certain palettes anymore, who just gave them to me. And I love them. I cherish them. But I feel like those would probably be the first ones that I let go of, strictly because I don't know how old they are. And, you know, icky. It's a very small company. Oh, you know my style. Yeah, right. I could order the world and wear it around my neck. You know, I'm surprised you don't. Oh, thank you. I think it's a good look. I think it's pretty cute. I also think that I have way too much bronzer and contour in my hairline, and I'm going to fix that. Well, it looks like I'm only going to be able to fix it with a makeup wipe. Oh, that took some of the blue out of my hair. That's funny. That was just water. It should be your next purchase. Maybe you can get the world on sale. Well, thank you. That's very sweet. I think it was mostly successful. I mean, it's not a neutral look, but it is a semi-wearable look. So, you know, I'll accept that. It wasn't exactly the goal, but it is a look. And it isn't so crazy dramatic. It looks more like yellow, I guess, than green, like a yellow gold. So that's how it kind of leans to the, you know, neutrally wearable side of things. I like it anyway. Did a clean out of, and wow, I shot myself at what I still had. I got rid of so much. Everything was reasoned for 40%. I don't think that it is now. Oh, yeah, you're right. You'd probably have to pay full price for the world. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here because I need to go eat some pizza. I was starting to get shaky. I realized when I was going with my lip brush that my hand was starting to shake, and I was like, I'm hungry. Neutral in mind. Yes, okay, yeah, I can go with that. Neutral for our terms, usually. Oh, this bronzer is killing me. Okay, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Literally always. And for those of you that come in here afterwards, thank you for watching. And we will be right back to conclude this video after these messages. I did it again. I inserted an ad. Oh no, it didn't work. Hold on. After these messages. Okay. And we're back. I love that button. That's so fun. I will tell Mark that you love him. He's in the bath right now, so I'll tell him after I put the pizza in the oven. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't forget, if you liked this live and watching later, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you did. It does help me out. It actually lets YouTube know that you liked the video and helps recommend my video from them. It probably won't for lives, but still, you know, why not? Also, if you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And the most important thing of anything else, always remember and never forget that you're beautiful. Bye, guys. Mwah.